going to turn the camera around. I am live. So now we will go find over here. And we will go to my channel. And I don't like that. Let's go close that. Go to YouTube. There we go. Bring that one up. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to accomplish, Alex. Wow, that's taking forever. Oh, because it's from the phone, maybe? Wow, that's terrible. Horrible connection right there. So, finally, Jesus criminy, that's terrible. Stop streaming. All right, so monitor of Zoom. Monitor of...
No, I can't see. It says I'm looking at YouTube, and it doesn't say that it's live. It says that it's scheduled.
Parker Moore said hi. I'm going to guess that it's live. Click on it and see what it does. You can have OBS set to automatically minimize. So I can't answer anybody over here, and I can't type and hold the phone. So there's OBS over there. This is what I want to show on Zoom, monitor number 1. Let me fold this back. Zoom, monitor 1, OBS, monitor 2. So if I understand Alex correctly, if I get a capture card, I will be able to show this screen right here without the mirroring infinity effect, and that's what I want. If I shut off my display right here, the screen will go black. Now I can show... I feel like Catherine. Man, this gets old. Now I could show, or I would like to show, what lower thirds is and how it works. But I can't do that right now because with the way it's currently set up, when I show OBS right here, it's got the infinity mirroring effect, which gets to be a headache for me, so I can only picture what it's like for anyone watching. You know, and I've seen other people that show this exact screen, and then they go in and they create a scene, they create a source and everything else, and it doesn't have the infinity effect. Hey, that was Robert briefly poked his head in.
That's because they're using a capture card, and they're using a capture card with another computer connected to it with a fresh install of OBS.
Well, I don't know that they're necessarily using another computer, and I would probably argue that fact with you, that a lot of them say that they're not using another computer. There's got to be a way that on that machine right there, hi, Catherine, with the capture card, I can show that screen and maybe this one if need be at the same time without putting it over here on my other machine to do that. Because if I'm going to do that, I literally got to put that computer next to that computer, and that really defeats the purpose of building that computer. So, and again, we're looking at 16, 17 days before I'm even going to dwell on it or think about it. Now, why is my lower thirds not showing up? Let's bring this up.
The more it just gets more confusing the more we...
Well, it does, but it's really pretty simple. I want to be able to show this screen so I can say, hey, everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today, we're going to be talking about lower thirds. And you'll notice right up here, lower thirds is running. But wait, it's black on the screen. Well, why is that? That's because I didn't turn lower thirds on down here. If I turn it on, there's the lower thirds. Now, Alex pointed out that this box is super huge, and it is. I can grab this box right here and bring it down and then move it around, or I can even bring it down even more. But the thing that does is it changes the size of the text. So I want my text to be about that big right there. I'll put it where I want it, and that problem is solved. But if I do it currently, and I can easily demonstrate this by going back to OBS and starting the live stream on the computer, it's going to have the infinity effect, but I can still do the same thing. It's just harder than all get out to follow. So Robert was learning how to put, I can do a window capture, turn it on.
Now, what Robert was doing, he don't need a capture card at all for what Robert
No, but eventually he's probably going to. So you'll see here on Zoom, or not on Zoom, on OBS, by turning on the window capture, it brings the window capture in. And now this is a tad bit off, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to move it a little bit to the left. I'm going to bring my window capture back on. So here's what I find cool about window captures. I'm going to grab OBS right here at the top. I'm going to drag it over here to this screen. I'm going to make it full screen. On YouTube, if I grab YouTube, it's going to be showing this screen back here because this is a window capture. And all that goes away. At least I believe it is. And I can test that theory by going, oh yeah, it's still live right there. Talk to Carrie. I can't donate enough money to talk to Carrie. Alex says hi. Chris Garrett says hi. Catherine Renner Hauserman says hi. So, OBS on top of the Zoom. The window capture should still be showing that. I'm going to put this back.
Man says hi.
Obviously, that's to Catherine. So eventually, between Alex and I, and his new name, by the way, is the Professor, we'll get this figured out. Chris, thank you. Zoom, OBS, with lower thirds. Oh, hey, Greg, you wanted an upper thirds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take care of that problem. Hang on. So I'm going to turn off the window. I'm going to go grab this. Okay, let me take care of it. So now we have an upper third. It's the same thing. I just moved it to the upper right-hand portion of the screen. Now it's up here. Upper third. Catherine, I don't know how you do it with the phone. This is hard to do. Now we're going to go back and be a lower third. You gotta wait for it to pop back in.
Why is it hard to stream with the phone?
Because it's hard to hold the phone and do things at the same time. Have you tried it?
Yeah. You know what you need?
Yes.
You need to get you one of them cases for your phone like I have, where it's got a metal ring that will pop out. You can put it's attached to the case that you can put your finger in and hold your phone, and that way it'll make it easier to hold.
So you're saying there's a metal ring that I could get where I could hold my phone right here and show that screen over there? If you look on Zoom, I'm holding my phone. You're telling me there's a ring that I can pop out that I could be able to hold my phone right here? Just as steady as I am now?
Yes. There's a case. The case I have for my phone has a metal ring built into it.
Here you go, Greg. Old school effects. Ready? I ain't right, believe me. All right, guys, I'm going to end the YouTube stream for now, and there will be one later tonight. Obviously, day ends in Y. So, no, it's kind of I don't know what you would call the color. It's kind of yeah, we'll go with pink. Sure, it's pink. Why not?
Oh, I did sweet.
Don't you though? Better be careful. Do what, Alex?
Was that originally going to be her phone?
No, both our phones are identical. The only difference in the phones are she has the iPhone 13 mini. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max or Max Pro, whatever it's called. And we have everything else is identical. So thank you for watching. Eventually I'll get everything together and present something that's worthwhile. Thank you, Professor Alex Cheek, for your help.
Well, then how did you end up with the pink phone?
It's not truly pink. It just looks pink.